to 7 p.m. as we discuss our journeys to success, how we navigate from tragedy to triumph, or how we manage our daily lives. Do you have a compelling story? Have you started a business? Can you offer sound advice to others? If your answer is yes, be a guest on our show so that others can know to just listen as she speaks. Every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Join the conversation or just listen as she speaks.
Welcome to Birdland! Are you ready for the ultimate sports show? One that's not just about facts and stats, but one that's evolved heavily in emotion. I want to hear from you. I'm King Brody, ruler of the Orioles and the Ravens fans, and I want to find out who's not a fan of the Orioles and Ravens. I want to hear from you on Monday nights from 7:30 to 9:30. Please call in. You will love it. Only on WMEG. And also like, follow, and share Troy King Brody on Facebook. Again, that's Troy King Brody. So you can interact with me. And again, welcome to Birdland with King Brody! Oh man, that energy is something.
The all-new WMEG Radio.
Welcome to Birdland!
My next guest is a man that's gonna put together some grooves that'll make you wanna move. Put your hands together for Mr.
King Brody! Woo! What's up? Welcome to Birdland, y'all. It's your man here, King Brody. Got you.
There you go.
See, my man messing with me. See, he's celebrating his birthday. Happy 75th birthday. I'm sorry. 50.
Troy, you don't hurt my feelings by saying I'm 75. Listen, you want to be as old as me.
Hey, man. 75. Hey, I'm proud of you. You look good for 75, man.
See, there you go. I'm about to mute your mic already, man. We ain't been on the air 30 seconds. I'm about to mute your mic.
Man, look, we're going to keep the celebration for you going. We're going to take it all the way up to Sunday. But you celebrated. How long you been celebrating? You said it wasn't 2 weeks.
I really ain't been celebrating, so that don't count. that don't count. I ain't really been celebrating. I've been recognizing my birthday for 50 years.
So, okay. All right. So, are we going to celebrate it Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. So that
where we going to celebrate it at?
We're going to celebrate it at the stadium, M&T Bank.
Keep going.
Right across the street. We're going to tailgate with Mike Barber. You got the address?
I do. But this is what I want you to do.
Okay, which one?
I want you to be quiet for a second.
Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm quiet.
Welcome to Birdland! I'm King Brody, ready for the hottest tailgate in the city. Our Baltimore Ravens will take on the Carolina Panthers on November 20th. We'll be there from 9 a.m. until $30 for all you can eat and drink. All until it's gone. Great food, great drink, and lots of fellowship. Also, WMEG's own DJ Rock Knights will be on the 1 and 2s because he's going to be celebrating his 50th birthday. Come join the ultimate tailgate, 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental parking lot.
What's up, fam? This is Mike Barber. Join me at the Ravens tailgate November 20th, 9 a.m. until $30. All you can eat, all you can drink until it's gone. Meet me at 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental and I approve this message.
For more info, give us a call at 443-267-6558.
Now, was that hot or was it not hot?
I must admit,
Was it hot?
man, it was hot. We got to do that every quarter today, man.
Whoever did that for y'all, man, they did a really, really good job. Listen, I'm impressed. Who did that for y'all?
You got to let me know, man. You got somebody here I don't know about? That was good, man.
Yeah.
That was good. I want to hear get it 7:30.
7:30?
7:30.
All right, got you. 7:30.
Every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes. All right, I got you. 7:30.
And Mike sounded kind of cool on there. Like, he sounded kind of cool on there, man.
We're going to call him the new Code 45 spokesperson.
And you need to, I was supposed to send him your phone number. You're going to have to text him. He was
Send who my phone number?
Mike Barber.
He got it.
No, but I was going to send it as a reminder to call in.
Oh.
So that he needs that number.
Either one.
Okay.
It
Well,
doesn't matter.
either way, text him and say, call when you're ready.
No, I'm not. I don't want to talk to Mike Barber tonight. He waited till my birthday was like 10 hours in to say happy birthday, bro.
Hey,
If
man,
you're a true friend of mine, you'd hit me at 12:03.
ain't nobody staying up for that. Look, you got certain friends that's like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till midnight. I want to be friends. You ain't one of them, man. I'm gonna see you. Look, I've been looking at you. Let me look. Since I've been here, look, before I started the show, before we started this, in the last, how long ago? You 30 years?
Yes, about 30 years.
I've seen you more this year than the whole
lifetime. Yes. I agree.
And we've been hanging, man.
Some have been some pleasant moments, and some have been some terrible moments, like Sunday.
Sunday, man. Look. Let me bring that up real quick. So, for those of y'all who do not know, I am an extraordinarily great bass player. Nah, I'm a bass player in a band called Marquis Soul, and we needed a sound person to. I'm gonna say it to make us sound good. I'm gonna give you some props this time, man. So, DJ Rock Nice with Johnny Langway was able to provide sound for us as well as show off some DJ skills too.
Did I do my thing?
You did your thing, man. You did your thing. We sounded great. You sounded great.
Yeah.
I will say that he put away. I don't know how many places you had before we started.
There you go, putting my personal business out there. I told you about putting my personal business out there.
Now, just to let y'all know, we are going to talk about the Ravens. We're going to talk about the Top Dog tournament with the picks. We're going to go over all the games coming up next week. We're going to do all that. But I need y'all to understand, when Rock Nice does anything, I don't know, I can't even speak because I'm not in the studio all the time with you. But I know when you DJ, there's going to be another plate. There's going to be a plate of food. He is spinning over here, and he's spinning plates over here. So I done witnessed it, and because it was a buffet, oh, you was getting it in, man.
Man, I don't care what nobody say what about, and I'm gonna shout them out. And they didn't even pay us to do this. But the forum, if you go to the forum and you say you do not like what you ate, man, listen, kill yourself.
The forum is good. The forum, yeah. The staff was nice.
Very much so.
And it must have been nice. They felt like they knew you because did they have just a plate waiting for you when you walked in? Here you go.
No, they didn't. But by the third time I went around through the line, she knew exactly how much to give me.
Rock was nice. We had the setup at the forum. There was a DJ on one side. And then we had the room with the band, and we were kind of chilling. So it had the sofa. It was a totally different atmosphere. However, in between our sets, we did 2 sets. In between, the atmosphere changed because Rock decided you did your thing, man. You're like, you know what? We're gonna get out of this chill moment.
I couldn't find the song I wanted, so I just kept playing songs until I got to the one I wanted.
Yeah, okay. You played 100 songs, man. That place was rocking, and then people was torn between what room they wanted to go to. But you sounded good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And everybody in the band, there were 6 of us. Everybody was happy.
Everybody's happy. And the guitar player who Bishop, who usually does sound for us, he gave Bishop is also a drummer.
Right.
So he plays drums. Like, he says he likes to play drums more than he likes guitar. You saw what he was doing on the guitar, right?
Right.
So he watches drummers and he listens to sound, man, and he was real happy with you.
Well, why you didn't get Will to say something? Will said 2 words all night. He said yes and thank you.
Now he'll laugh. He will laugh, but he'll kind of be like, "All right, you want to get something? All right." That's about it, man.
And Annie and LaShonda show it off, man. Listen, I don't want to perform with them no more. They take the whole stage. They just make it all about them. So what? They cute. We got some cute guys in the band.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's right. Let me do that.
Oh yeah. Ballhead Brothers Unite. Hey, did you notice that Will was the only man in the band that had hair?
If he did, he's usually bald. He must have let it grow some. Did he have a hat on?
He had a hat on, yeah. So
Okay.
he might be bald under the hat.
He has shaved it. I like it. He looks better shaved. But
Ballhead Brothers Unite.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
That's gonna be the name. Well, his was really close, really close.
Oh, it was Coach. You're right.
But that's gonna be the name of the new name of the band.
Instead of Marquis, so
it's gonna be BHU. Ballhead Brothers Unite.
I could go with that, man. We may have to start something. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Oh, Lord. See, Wink.
Wink, listen. He had to be on there.
How about he's on both pages saying Go Patriots?
Y'all, and you know the bad part about it? We can't say nothing bad about him right now because he in the league.
Wait, no. He needed the Eagles to win.
I thought he was already in the lead, though.
He won for the week. Him and Bob were
That's what I'm
tied.
talking about.
Oh, yeah, him and Bob were tied.
Yeah.
But he could have passed Johnny.
Overall.
Yeah, but the Commodores, the Washington Commodores.
They put a monkey wrench in everybody's program.
That starting quarterback, Lionel Richie, he was fired up.
Yeah, last night, I was trying to get my son on the live with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
My son made me a bet. He said that the Eagles are going to go 20-0 and win the Super Bowl. I said, that's not happening. He's like, we'll see. So after they lost last night, he's like, Pops, I got you for your dinner.
Now, to win all those games, but they're it's probably better for them go ahead and get that L now. But that's another thing, man. Real quick,
not to Washington. That's gonna be a black eye for the whole season.
Washington, they're like, and
even if they win out right now, their loss is gonna outweigh them winning 16 games.
Look, them winning, Dallas is happy.
Yeah.
Giants are happy. Everybody moved up because of that. And so you know what? While we talking about that real quick, I'm gonna say something about the power ranks real quick.
Here we go with this. Man, you know that thing is for Gazy.
It is. I just like it because it's
all right, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Let me just tell you. All these weeks, who was not number one?
The Ravens?
No. The undefeated team was not number one.
Oh, you talking? Yeah, okay.
Because the Bills was always number one,
right?
And then it would be the Eagles,
right?
And you would say, how the Eagles aren't number one and they haven't lost a game, right?
Right.
Eagles lost last night, right?
And so did the Bills, though.
Right, but guess who's number one?
The Eagles.
Does that make sense?
It don't.
Does that make sense? Eagles number one, man. Bills was number one, right? Bills are now number 5.
How the hell the Bills lose? Well, Allen played like some garbage, so.
Well, they played the and the Vikings. Okay, let me just tell you the top 5 real quick. Eagles. Number 2, Chiefs. Number 3, Vikings. Number 4, the Dolphins, man. You happy with that?
No.
And number 5, the Bills.
We didn't even make the top 5?
Not the top 5. We are number 6.
Okay.
And we didn't play. Now, had we played in one, who knows what would happen?
Yeah.
But because
we didn't lose this week.
Right. But they didn't see us.
Okay.
They didn't get to this week they didn't get to talk about Lamar and his contract and all this stuff. Now Josh Allen, right, who has a similar game, meaning he runs the ball a lot. He's the running game for the Bills. Got hurt, right? Was terrible in the fourth quarter. All that stuff, man. I didn't hear anything like I hear about Lamar. Well, Lamar has an off game. You know what I mean? Lamar had a great game. We're up by 21, and we lose, and they blame Lamar.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, we got a 10-point lead every game. I don't know how you blame Lamar. But anyway, that's the top 5, man. And then I'm going to let you know the bottom 5. You want the bottom?
Yes.
This might help you when it's time for your picks, too. So 32, Texans. Number 31 is the team we play next week or this week, the Panthers. That makes me, they need to blow them out. I don't want that game close. You know what I mean? They need to blow the Panthers out. 30 is the Broncos.
Wow. With Russell Poole in there. Russell Poole got them in the bottom 10. Keep going.
Look, 29, Raiders. And Marcellus, I don't know where you are. Remember Marcellus was the Raider fan that called in and said after this week they were going to win like the next 5 out of 6?
Yes.
I haven't heard from Marcellus since that day. Oh,
what about old boy from Sunday, though? I know he's sick to his stomach.
Philly?
Yes.
But he's probably still feeling good because in first place, but they was really feeling like 9-0.
Yeah.
They was feeling like I hope he calls. I hope Jay calls in. Who we got? Number 28, Jacksonville Jaguars. So that's the bottom 5, man. But like all in, you got anybody you curious about? Oh, let me tell you, Commodores moved up 8 spots. They're now number 7.
One with just one win.
Well, they beat the number 1 team, man.
And you go 8 spots.
Hey, I don't understand, but they're 17. And you said the Colts. Colts are 27. They right above the Jags. Steelers are 25. Browns are above them at 24. I just want us to win the whole thing. That's all I need.
Where are the Bengals?
Bengal 11. But they didn't play either. They had a bye.
Yo, who is making these picks?
I don't understand it. I'm gonna give you the top 10 real quick. Eagles, Chiefs, Vikings, Dolphins, Bills, Ravens coming at 6. Number 7, 49ers. 8, the Cowboys. Remember the Cowboys were ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
8, Cowboys. 9, Titans. Number 10, the Jets.
I don't agree with that.
It's ugly.
They trying to throw us off on purpose, Troy. They don't want us. Listen, they giving us that because they want us to make our picks based on that finagle.
Maybe so. Look, Giants way down. Giants are 13. Giants are behind the Bucks.
The Giants, that's crazy.
Yep.
The Bucks only there because Tom Brady got 2 in a row.
Well, that's because he's single now.
Yes.
I told you I'm picking Tom now. That wife gone. Tom is like, and now he found out she was. I read somewhere she was out with a boyfriend, with somebody. Where were they? You can say something. Wait, do you remember where they were? You don't want to say nothing? Giselle was out on a date with
she was getting that
the
pickle.
pool boy or something. And
Giselle getting that pickle.
Hey man, what's she gonna do? Tom can do it. Tom can have
Tom getting the pickle.
Oh no, I don't know if he want to pick. I ain't gonna speak for Tom. I don't know. But he can get whatever. If he want to pickle, he can get that too, man. But Brady. So now you know what? Now thinking about that, is he going to be distracted? Because before he was like, okay, this is done. Let me go win. But now she's out being seen somewhere. Maybe he'll be distracted again. I'm going to have to think about that for our next pick. Wait a minute. Did they have a bye? Where that?
Well, AB was over there.
Oh, they got a bye this week, too.
Yeah, AB was throwing books on the front lawn. So I'm saying,
I can't stand AB, man. If he would have, I remember there were a few of my friends that wanted him to come here when Hollywood was
I wanted
here.
him to come. I did. I wanted him to come.
Man.
He's a baller. Troy. He's a baller. Say he's not a baller.
He ain't a baller, man. He quit on his team, man. When you quit on you know team more than anybody. You know what I mean? When he ran off the field, man, and I don't care what the reason is, you're it's not about you. I mean, business-wise, yes, your business. But when you on the field, man, it's supposed to be about the team. And he ran off the field, and then I heard so many different lies on why he ran. First, he said he was hurt, right? He said he was hurt, but the dude's doing jumping jacks as he's running off the field. I'm like, okay, your ass ain't hurt. Then it was like he ain't getting the ball, and he wasn't getting the ball, and he had a bonus coming. But how you gonna get the ball if you ain't on the field? Everything he was saying wasn't making sense. He crazy, man. Him and Kanye together, you think they gonna make money?
Yes.
Well, Kanye.
Look at what you just did. Hold on. Think about what you just did, Troy. Think about what you did.
Yeah.
What do Kanye have to do with sports?
Nothing.
But you still mention him, right?
Yeah.
And you say he crazy.
Do you notice why I mentioned? Because the topic is crazy.
But listen though, Troy. The fact remains, you still mentioned him.
Right. He's not getting paid because I mentioned him though. Look,
but think about how many times he is getting paid because somebody mentioned him.
How much?
He's relevant.
How much money has Kanye lost?
Kanye ain't gonna hurt no
now,
money. He's already a billionaire. He ain't
ain't a billionaire no more. Ask Adidas. He dared them to. How you gonna dare somebody to? I dare you not to.
He ain't broke.
Huh?
He ain't broke.
No, man, he ain't like me. No, I'm broke. So no, he a long way from me. But
the whole point I was trying to make is
okay.
We all sitting there. The fact that we're all talking about him shows that he ain't as crazy as people want him to believe.
Dude, I talk about everybody, man. Okay, you want me to go to Herschel Walker now? I mean, wait a minute. Look, speaking of crazy, because I can. Now Herschel, he got sports background. You know Herschel. Are you a Herschel fan? Make sure there's a Herschel fan. I just want to make sure.
Herschel got PTSD. Isn't that what it's called? What's the concussion?
PTSD. Is it pretty stupid? Is in there? I know that's the S.
What's the what is it called when the Lou Gehrig's disease? What is that called? What they call
Lou Gehrig?
Yeah, man. Not Lou Gehrig. What's the thing they call when you? That's why they making all these new helmets for the people.
Oh, you talking about like when you jump and you having flashbacks? What is that?
No, man, no. After you done had so many concussions and
in Herschel's case, it's stupid. Look, our good air mixes with their bad air, and don't we have enough trees? Come on. Everything he said, look, and I might be alienating some of because it's not a political show, but we just talking stupid.
Since we talking stupid, we need to call out Johnny and Jimmy. It's like 7:30. They ain't here, so that mean they ain't coming.
Oh, CTE. Wink said it's CTE.
Yes, thank you, Wink.
And he's a Patriots fan, man.
I know. Wink's smart though.
I like Wink.
That's all right. I'm trying to get back over Wink House to get some armadillo eggs. So this week, everything that Wink pick, I'm gonna pick.
Wink, how are you posting on both pages? How many? Okay. But thank you twice, Wink. Wink is and yeah, armadillo eggs, man. You need to. We'll bring some in here if you. I can stop over on the way in to the studio, Wink.
And Wink wants to know where was the Pats on the power ranking.
Oh, Pats are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm just joking. Pats are actually they are down. Wait a minute, they're 15. It's not too bad.
They probably the top 20. Okay, not bad for a 500
right in the middle.
team. Not bad for a 500 team. That's where they should be.
Well, they are playing better, but they lost.
Credit to who? The team or Belichick?
I might have to say I might have to put it on the coach, man. I might have to put it on the coach because I couldn't tell you.
So, did the Steelers win yesterday because of the players or Tomlin?
They just lucky. Who they play against? Who was that?
Emerson High School.
I put it on Edmondson, man.
They play Emerson High School.
Because that game, I didn't see it. Weren't they losing?
Yes. Or it was tied or something.
I hate the Steelers, man.
And since you said you didn't see that game, right?
I didn't see the Steelers?
Yes.
No.
You said you didn't see that game, right?
No.
This is what I need you to do.
Okay.
You're not allowed to pick any more gigs between September and February because you know better than getting a gig on Sunday.
Oh, but I already knew. I look. See, as soon as the schedule comes out, man, I schedule everything. So I already knew we weren't playing then, and I knew that we had a Monday night game.
But what about the rest of the football?
I got it in my phone. I got the schedule.
What about the rest of the football, man?
The rest of the games?
You act like no football was played on Sunday.
Oh, look, this is Birdland, man. As far as I'm concerned, that was all like exhibition games. That was like preseason. As long as
Steve, There go Wink trying to correct us again. He was like, they 5-4. So I guess they not 500, they 600, huh?
And he says 15 seems low. Unreasonably low. Where should they be
He lucky
ranked?
they even made the top 20.
Yeah, where should they be, Wink?
He gonna say number 3, watch.
No. Let's start, should they be in the top 10? Let's start there.
And what did they do? What have they done to deserve to be a top 10 team?
They beat the Jets. Because the Jets, where are they? The Jets are number 10. So that might be why. Poor Wink.
You know what I think is going on?
What's that?
Because can you think about how many people won in Vegas last night?
Oh, over that game?
Yes.
Most people probably picked Philly, though.
No.
You think more
No.
people picked the Commanders?
Why did you pick
Commodores?
the Commanders? Why did you pick the Commodores? Tell me why.
Because I just felt like it was time.
Exactly. Exactly. So you know the odds was against the Commodores winning
Yeah.
yesterday.
I just felt like it was time, and they're in the division.
So you know, big bank take little bank. Somebody came up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
FanDuel definitely didn't have the Commodores winning.
Oh, wait a minute. He's saying they should be number 10 because they destroyed the Jets.
One game though, y'all basing this on one game? Okay, you're right.
Well,
I
the
mean,
Jets, if the Jets are 10 and they lost to the Patriots, but then the Jets have a better record too.
because it wasn't based on one game.
Wink, but I like how he put destroyed the Jets. It was an easy win, but I think
You know, Wink is suspect. Wink is
they
suspect.
play the Jets again. This week.
Could be a setup. Could be a setup.
I had. Can they do it twice? And the Jets haven't won in centuries. I'll start. My wheels are turning already, man. I'm kind of ready to pick now, man. That we done had this conversation.
It ain't that time yet, Troy.
I'm gonna wait. What time is it? Time for?
Nah,
it's almost
7:26.
time. It's almost first quarter. Almost over,
Yeah,
man.
it's 7:26.
All right, I'm glad you're watching. I want to hear. I like my part on that commercial.
Yeah, you made it on that crappy phone.
Hey, you work your magic, man.
Why you ain't bring no great fan of this week, man? The Ravens didn't lose.
I bring it when we win, but you know what? That's
I'm
a better
thirsty.
way to do it. When we don't lose, bring it in.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
But we don't bring it. Yeah, that would work. No, you can't bring it. Like if they tie,
We don't tie.
we have.
You know who our coach is? He's not gonna play for a tie. He ain't gonna play for a tie. He'll lose the game before he plays for a tie.
Hey, Wink, you know what it might be? Maybe because I'm sharing it on my other page, because I don't see your comments nonstop. Okay, I don't know what's going on, Wink.
He said he's watching it on Facebook Live.
Okay. On the King Brody page or on mine? King Brody needs some ratings. Go to the King Brody.
So what you think is gonna happen Sunday, man?
With the Ravens?
Yes.
We win.
Convincingly, or is
Yes.
it gonna be a dogfight?
I think. Okay, this is probably what's going to happen. They're going to look probably a little raggedy in the first quarter.
Because we had coming from a bye.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator is going to experiment a little bit. I'm hoping that they
Do Lamar get 100 yards?
No, I don't think he'll get it. If he does, he's going to get like one long run. You know what I mean? I think they can pass. They can run all over them, man. They don't need Lamar for this one. Whatever was on my page, I didn't pay attention. Oh, there go Annie. Annie's up here. What's up, Annie? What? You gonna say your name? You ain't gonna say it? This is witness protection? What's going on?
You know she got warrants. He tried to put her on the World Wide Web, but she got warrants.
What? You was just on the screen. You was just on the camera.
Man, they've been looking for her for like 9 years, and now you want her to be found on the Welcome to Birdland show.
Look, it might. If there's a reward, man, I want my cut, man.
Tell Andy call in.
Annie.
Huh?
Wait, man, I'm gonna send the phone number, Annie, so you can call.
Yeah, we want to hear from Annie. Troy, she said you were supposed to give it to her and you didn't.
I know.
You're a bad person.
Oh man, why the fourth? Nah. All right, Annie, I don't know if you listen.
Troy, why you using your mother iPad? That ain't even an iPad. That's like a tablet. Like when tablets first came out.
You just hurt for attention.
You can't even get 5G on that kid.
You are the Trump of the room. You need to build yourself up by putting people down. But I ain't Ted Cruz, man. I'm coming back. You ain't gonna talk about my family.
Troy, how old
and
is
I'm
that?
gonna act like, huh?
How old is that tablet?
I have no idea. This is a Wanda's anyway. I'm happy to have it. I appreciate it. And the Wanda's, I know she's gonna tune in late, so she ain't on right now.
Wanda had that in 11th grade.
Nah, it might be older. No, yeah, it's real close.
She ain't have it when she was at Howard.
No,
that was made long before she even got to Howard.
Nah, man. And I'm surprised at 75 how you even recognize all this stuff, man. But I'm surprised. You was there were you there with Graham Bell? Like, were you doing that with the phone, man, tapping?
Can you open up 2 apps at one time on that tablet?
Yeah.
It's gonna crash.
Uh-oh. We got one. We got a call.
There she go.
Is that Annie?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Annie?
Hey, Annie! Hey, Annie, welcome to Birdland.
Okay. Is that what this is called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Annie, I got a quick question for you. When I was doing my solo, right? You was looking at Rock, right?
I was.
All right. I want you, because he's over here perpetrating a fraud. I ain't say that in a long time. He's over here.
That's like the 90s right there.
That's
oh
right.
God.
I haven't said that in a long time. This is what he's doing. Please let everybody know his reaction.
As raw as I did on Sunday, or am I keeping this PG?
No, you can say whatever you want. This is cable.
Okay, good. So I saw him looking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I introduced you.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him looking, and then you got into it, went to the next level with it, really feeling our drama, and I was like, damn, is he trying to get with Troy or what? All in. You was all in. I might have saw a little drool on the side, but you definitely...
Hey, Annie, next show I'm purposely going to mute your mic, right? Right in the middle of your high note, I'm going to mute your mic.
I'm going to edit this little section right here. I'm going to play this all week, the whole week.
You definitely shocked him.
He talked bad about me since Frederick Road. He been talking trash. The band would be nice if they had a bass player. If they had a better bass player, they could go places.
That, and that's why I said, no. I saw you going after that solo.
Thank you, Eddie. I needed. He's quiet. Look, he over there. He don't know what to say right now.
How much did you pay Annie to say that?
I didn't even know she was calling.
Yes, you did. You did. I done already saw the text, Troy, when she said she was waiting for you to send the number.
But I noticed you did not one time say, that's not true. Still waiting.
You two are hilarious.
We ain't got nothing better to do. I'm glad you called in just for that. And to give a shout out, and just to let y'all know, Antoinette Jordan is the lead singer of Marquis Soul.
Government employees on here.
Yeah. You sure? You sure? Okay, all right.
Hey, Annie, we took a vote, and the name of the band is no longer Marquis Soul.
What is it now?
BHU.
What's that mean?
Ballhead Brothers Unite.
You are hilarious, man.
So he's looking at the musicians now. Will has shaved his head before, hasn't he?
You know, was he bald on Sunday?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't bald Sunday.
No, he wasn't bald.
Okay.
He got a cut.
Okay.
And so does Bishop. Bishop don't have a
Bishop
bald head.
Well, we replacing Bishop. I'm gonna play Purple Rain next show.
Why are you replacing Bishop?
Because I'm gonna be the guitar player.
Oh, you play guitar?
No. But I'm gonna do it next show, and I'm gonna play Purple Rain.
He can't spell guitar. No.
Hey, give me a shot, Andy. You wasn't a singer before somebody gave you a shot.
No, listen, we've been in this band since maybe June of 2005. Let me think about that for a minute. It was right after my father passed, we started the band up. And we have done enough experimenting. Right. We're done with that.
So Troy was 49 years old when he joined the band?
All kinds of people in and out the band, all kinds of ages, all kinds of genres.
Look,
we are a solid unit now.
How long it took us forever to get a drummer in the first? Because remember we were playing without a drummer. Then we had a guitar player. Well, I won't speak too much because I know some of them follow. But the guitar player, the drum, the keyboard. Because I like Jason. Jason could sing. And then when Jason stepped down.
So when y'all gonna get a new bass player?
Huh?
When y'all gonna get a new bass player?
Never.
Oh my God.
That's
Go ahead.
When you get the best, you just gotta roll with it, man. Stop. Look.
That's why y'all can't get over the hurdle.
I'm just saying. I already know we're gonna have to look into a new sound, man. I can see that already.
Troy, is more songs out there other than Candy and Jamaica Funk?
Look, I ain't played neither one of those, but I would like to. We should do Jamaica Funk though. We should do Jamaica Funk.
That would have been nice for like a merge into something. So we can talk about it.
Yeah, Jamaica Funk. All right, I'll work on that. See what you did.
Can I create your song?
I actually did that one time.
I did it
anyway.
I did it once, and nobody knew I was going to do it, and I did it in a different key. A different key, and Tyrone was trying to find what I was doing, and I just did it in a different key, so he was lost. But it was fun.
Hey,
can I make a confession? Can I make a confession? So, like, when I came out the Catonsville,
you really enjoyed solo, and
I ain't gonna say that again because people listening. I ain't gonna say that again. People listening. But when I came out to Catonsville and I saw y'all performing, I said, okay, she's a pretty decent vocalist, and I was impressed with her showmanship.
Pretty decent.
But I didn't know that she was the lead of the band, right? So I just thought she was a role player. So when we get to the forum, and you notice I'm talking junk like, Troy, where your vocalists at? They ain't here. I ain't know I was talking about my boss. So I apologize, Andy. You can walk in anytime you want, Andy.
He do that all the time.
Sound check was 3:30. I walked in at 3:29. That is a little late. I agree.
Troy told me you was going to be there at 1.
Ready to go. But I see you filled your time by filling your mouth.
Oh! Shots fired! Shots fired!
He was not ready for sound check. He's like, good. And you had that played. You had
I was fulfilling my contractual obligations.
I was sitting across from him. I couldn't even see his face.
And he told me
so high.
He told me I was getting paid in fried chicken.
All jokes aside, you were set up. You was ready to go. You was professional. You were attentive to what we needed.
Thank you.
And that's all we need.
Thank you.
But that can't be your one and done. Start flipping.
I got you, Andy, because I like you.
And getting comfy and all that other stuff.
No, I like you and LaShonda and Will. I'm going to always make sure y'all sound good.
Real quick, what's up, Lenise? How you doing? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bishop and Troy going to have some problems. Tony, he's on the fence right now. I'll let you know about Tony after this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Linda, how your nephew-in-law doing? Because he a Philly fan. I know he's sick to his stomach right now, ain't he?
Oh, I did see that go down. Did he call in to me?
No,
not yet.
He may not now.
Right, he might not call now because down went Frazier. Yes, please.
I'm going to get him to call in.
Yeah, down went Frazier.
Send him the number.
Ali gave him that 2-piece combo.
I'm going to give him the number, and then I'm going to end our conversation. Awesome job on Sunday.
Thank you.
Both of y'all for what you did.
Thank you.
And we'll see how things move forward.
I know that's right. I might get another piece of chicken.
Don't slip. Don't get comfy. I'm just saying, Troy, no. I will ask somebody quickly.
Yep.
I got your back, Andy. I got your back, Andy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, it's cool.
All right, babe.
Thank y'all for the time. I will get him to call in.
Please do.
All right. Thanks, Andy.
All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right. Bye. And for those of y'all listening, please go on over on Facebook and go to the Marquis Soul Facebook page. Hopefully there's only one. And hit like, hit follow, hit all that stuff. And any picture that I'm in, or you see a bass guitar, hit like on that too.
You about to get an invoice.
An invoice?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's called advertising.
That's Marquis Soul. It's not advertising, man. But you know what would be advertising?
What?
It's that tailgate. Give me an example of what advertising would be, just so I don't make that mistake again.
Welcome to Birdland. I'm King Burns, joining for the hottest tailgate in the city. Our Baltimore Ravens will take on the Carolina Panthers on November 20th. We'll be there from 9 a.m. until $30 for all you can eat and drink. All until it's gone. Great food, great drink, and lots of fellowship. Also, WNBC's own DJ Rock Nights will be on the 1 and 2s because he's going to be celebrating his 50th birthday. Come join the ultimate tailgate, 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental parking lot.
What's up, fam? This is Mike Barr. Join me at the Ravens tailgate November 20th, 9 a.m. until $30. All you can eat, all you can drink until it's gone. Meet me at 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental parking lot. Join me if you take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Mike Barber, and I approve this message.
For more info, give us a call at 443-267-6558.
That's right. Oh, we got a caller? Hello. Caller?
Yeah, what up?
Who is this?
Can you hear me? So that.
Who is it?
Raider Nation up in here.
You spoke him up, Troy. You spoke him up.
Were you listening?
Raider Nation up in here. No, I was not. I was on the Peloton, bro.
The last time I talked to you, sir.
Trying to get the stress out, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to get 5 out of 6 games.
Yeah, if we would have figured out and if they would have followed my plan, it would have worked. But they didn't. They didn't do that.
What was your plan?
Beat the Rock, man, to the Ballers and let's get the W. But yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Well, I appreciate you.
So yeah, I had to apologize, man. I was wrong. I'm not wrong very often. But yeah, my Raiders didn't do so well.
Well, I got a quick question because we haven't made our picks yet, man. And the Raiders have let me down, and the Broncos have let me down. Who's winning? Who's winning this week? Have you given up on the Raiders?
No, I never give up on my squad, dude. They still got some money players, man. Literally, look, very similar to the Ravens, where we're like a player or two away from games, but they just don't know how to win right now. That's the difference. So no, I can give up on them, man.
So,
but for this year, yeah, let's start figuring out who really wants to play and get rid of the coverage.
Well, who's winning this Sunday?
What's that?
Who's going to win this Sunday? Are you beating the Broncos?
Man, yeah, I think we always beat the Broncos.
Do you?
That's like, yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I don't know, man. We seem to always beat the Broncos.
What's your score? What's the prediction?
They're kind of ugly and slow.
What's the score going to be? Is it going to be close?
Oh, man, if you're going to give me a score, I'm going to go 27-20. Raiders.
You think the Raiders will score 27?
What's that?
You think the Raiders can get 27 points?
Oh, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look, I mean, yeah, they can. They might score 0 or they might score 49. It depends. But they'll average out around 27.
All right, I'm going to pay attention. You got me thinking. But every time I pick the Raiders this year, they've lost every time. So maybe it's my fault.
Oh, it's just crazy, dude. Look at the Eagles. We went in there last year and just completely dominated them, and now they're, whatever, they lost last night. But
that division,
it's a crazy league right now. That's for sure.
It is, because that division is nothing like I thought it would be. And even with the Commodores winning last night, I'm like, wait a minute, they're not even eliminated. I mean, they're still in it too. So I don't know what to make of that division, man.
No, man, it's a little more even than it used to be, dude. Just across the board. Anybody,
Tell him to hold on.
like I said, the Raiders.
Tell him to hold on.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on for a second.
Call from.
Got another?
Now both of them there.
Hello?
This is Jay. I'm just giving a quick call in.
Wait a minute. Hold on,
I was
Marcellus.
told to call in and then and receive my medicine.
Just real quick, we got an Eagles fan on the phone, man. I was thinking that you probably before the game was looking forward to calling in today, man, and now I'm like, now he's gonna act like he doesn't remember talking to us before the game. But I appreciate you calling in, man. Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't. But you know, I wasn't avoiding you. I've been catching grenades all day. So excuse me, my apologies. But it was a game. It was a game that we had our opportunities to win, even though we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit. But
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I think they kind of took us a little bit by. Well, no, the fumble at the end was legit. The fumble that was the face mask, I think was. Yeah, the last one I think was good defense. I had to give it to him for that. It was bad play by the receiver, good defense by Washington. The one that was a face mask, I thought if we would have got that call, I think that we would have probably scored there, and that probably would have been the end of the game. But we didn't get it.
Is that the one where some of the guys were saying it was the worst face mask of all time?
Oh, that was ridiculous, man. He carried his face into the ground, and then the other guy just slammed on his other shoulder and they let it go, even on the timeout. I don't even understand how that happens, but
yeah, something's wrong with the system, like somewhere there. Either you don't look at the video or you watch the video, and how do you just say, let's not look at that part of it?
Absolutely. Like it's how can you blatantly ignore that, especially when you're looking at the video for something else, and that's a direct result of it, and they let it go. And at home. I don't even understand how we don't get that call at home. That's ridiculous. But, you know, it was interesting. I give the kicker credit, you know.
You cry at this time of the month, or is it like all the time?
I haven't shed a tear all year, so this is the first.
Oh, right. Now, keep in mind, that's a Raider fan talking to you, man. So you can... he really...
Oh, yeah, we're not doing so well.
Oh, man, it's okay. It's unrealistic to think that we're going to go undefeated anyway. I didn't see us having a loss here, but it's a division game. They're always tough-fought games. You never know. So
you're handling this very well, Jay. Very well. I'd still be kicking this. I probably wouldn't have called in.
Look,
I would still be mad.
If this should have been a different conversation if we'd have talked last night. Believe me.
Oh yeah. And because I didn't, to be honest, I didn't see the face mask in real time. I didn't see it. But I don't know how it was missed. Once I saw the replay, I was like, how? I just wasn't paying attention or something, and I was pretty much just cracking jokes during the game. That's probably how I missed it.
Yeah, that face mask was probably one of the worst ones I've seen. And if you think about it, that face mask right there, as blatant as it was, that's a 15-yard penalty right there. I think we were already inside the 40.
Yeah, to put you on for the field goal range.
Yeah.
You get that call, and basically you're already in scoring position. And I think at that time we were probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 4 minutes left into the game in the fourth quarter.
4:38.
Around there, so.
Look at
4:38.
Yeah. So you figure they score right there, you get maybe a stop on defense. That's ball game.
Quick question: what are you doing Sunday?
This Sunday?
Yes.
Not sure. Why? What do you got planned?
If you want to get a preview of the Super Bowl champs and the AFC North Championship, you can come down to Ravens Stadium. We got the ultimate tailgate going on, and we celebrating the superstar's birthday. You're more than welcome to join us and see a winning team.
I appreciate an offer. It's an offer.
Jay is so polite, man.
I don't have any issues with the Ravens, man. But if you guys don't figure out a way to pony up that money to Lamar, you better enjoy the season while you got it.
Man, we got Lamar. He's covered. We ain't worrying about that. Right. Everybody that's not a Ravens fan are the ones that's tripping. We got this. We balling right now.
And we at least got him for 2 more years for sure. Anyway.
Yeah, we balling right now. He ain't going nowhere, and he wants to be here.
He's got a Ravens tattoo on his forearm, so he ain't going nowhere.
I gotta ask you the question, man. We ask everyone this question that comes in that don't believe purple. How in the hell are you a resident of Baltimore and you're a Philly fan?
Oh, he told us.
He told
he's from Philly.
Statistics.
Oh, he told you.
No, he called in a while ago because I asked that.
I missed that show or something. I wasn't here.
You probably were drinking some great Fanta.
Or had some Pollock Johnny's or something. Oh, so he's from Philly, though.
He's from Philly.
All right, well, we can give him that.
Yeah.
We can give him that.
Now, Marcellus.
Can I get that pass?
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
But now I need to ask Marcellus, though.
How the hell he a Raiders fan? He ain't from Vegas. He ain't from
Oakland.
Oakland.
I didn't like the Cleveland Browns back in the day. I didn't like Kearney Pearsall, whatever his name was.
Wait a minute, where are you from?
Guy. No, I didn't like any of that. So I was never a Cleveland Browns fan, so why would I change when they turned purple? I'm going to stay with the silver and black.
Is he trying to crack on the Ravens? Is that what he's trying to do? Or he's trying to crack on the Ravens? Oh!
The black hole is truly a hole right now because they ain't winning shit.
Yeah, because they done left California where they done bounced around in California.
We got a plan this time. We got a plan.
That high-dollar stadium.
You want first pick? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that stadium is nice, though.
It is. It is. I saw it before and after.
Nice.
Vegas?
Yes, I saw it. I saw it when they first broke ground, right? And then I had the opportunity to go back and see it after it was completed.
Yeah, I didn't.
It ain't Jerryland though.
Wow.
Oh,
it ain't Jerryland.
So Jerryland is still better than
Jerryland is number one in the nation right now. You ain't topping. You ain't topping.
It's nice. It's nice. I just don't like the way it's decorated.
Yes, it is.
Is the TV too low? For our kicker, the
decor is kind of shitty.
That's too low.
Hey, Marcellus, it just dawned on me that last time you called in, my cousin was on the phone.
Yes,
you keep
Philly
catching.
fan.
Yeah, another Eagles fan.
He's a Philly fan.
How do you time that, man? They're waiting for you.
I thought it was the same guy. They're all the same.
No, the other was my cousin. Actually, their names both started with J.
We got to fire Andy Reid. He's only one of the top 3 coaches of all time. Fire him. Get him out of Philly right now.
Andy Reid ain't in Philly.
He was.
No, I like to say he's in Kansas City and winning.
But he was saying that was a genius of Philly. But then they ended up winning though. They ended up getting one.
Yeah, Big Red was a great coach, man. But you got to think. I mean, after a while it gets stale. You got to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. His sons and all this stuff was going on. I would have got out of there too.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
I'm happy you're getting some success somewhere else though.
Yeah, he's actually pretty. Even though he's in our division, I got to give him respect, dude. If he was our coach, I'd be down with that.
Now, I got a question for you since you're talking about coaches. How long do you think you're going to hold on to your head coach?
3 more games?
I don't know. It doesn't make quite sense. I mean, I would say maybe if he makes it this year, then they're going to give him next year. But, the new management hasn't done really anything. Like, we didn't get to go till day 2 on the draft, so we haven't really got to see what they can do. Besides like in-game stuff, he's definitely not motivating men or whatever you want to call it, leader of men and all that, like Rich Bisaccia last year. That's how you do it. But I do think he can. If you watch the games, like we're up 17-0 on the Chiefs, just beating the snot out of them, and then just completely, beat a bit. And so it's like he's a mix between the best coach we've ever had and the worst. So he really needs. I think he needs that guy back there. Be like, all right, that's a bad idea. Don't go for it 4th and 1. So he hopefully learns that part of it. But
my opinion of him is honestly, I think he's not a head coach. He's a coordinator, and they keep pushing him in that position, but that's not him. It's the same thing. I can say the same thing about Chip Kelly. I think Chip Kelly was a great offensive coordinator, but when it came down to making those head coach decisions, killed the team.
Yeah.
That's why Chip Kelly didn't last.
Since we have all these football fans in the room and on the line with us, can I be truthful and make a statement real quick, fellas?
Be interested in hearing it.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Yeah, I want to hear your feelings, man.
Anyone that knows me knows that if you cut me today or tomorrow, my blood is gonna be purple. So that's not a question, right? But I'm gonna tell you, man. I was in Dallas last week, and oh my God, that was the ultimate. Anyone that's a football fan, if you can't put Dallas on your bucket list, then you just might as well just go ahead and just end your football career now. that was the
must see.
It was the ultimate. That was the ultimate treat for anybody that's a football fan.
I have to ask everybody in that division. I like Jay's little reaction there. I need to.
Like I said, I've had a chance to go to that stadium, and to be a football fan, that stadium is amazing.
It is.
But as an Eagles fan, I don't like the way it's decorated. You get that star up out of there.
Yes.
And the picture of all those old nasty little cheerleaders that they got all over the place.
Yeah.
They decorated, and I 100% agree with you.
That part of the tour, I tried to get lost on. I was trying to get
out of there first.
You know something that was surprising to me? I asked our tour guide, do they have like a special interest for the players to enter because the stadium is so big and they're on the ground level, the locker room is. So she said, yeah, they have like the players' parking lot. First of all, Jerry Jones makes the team stay in the Dallas hotel the night before. For home games, they all got to stay together the night before, and a bus brings them from. They call their practice facility, where the hotel and the practice facility, they call that the Star, right? So the bus brings them from there to AT&T Stadium, right? But let me tell you how spoiled these brothers are. If it's inclement weather outside, the bus drives into the stadium and drops them off at the locker room door. Yo, tell me, Jerry, you ain't crazy.
That sounds spoiled to me. That's why they ain't winning this year.
Yes.
I said it. They ain't going nowhere. But now I bet their practice facility. I bet ours is probably nicer.
No.
Owings Mills.
No.
I bet it's nicer.
It's not.
You're not.
I promise you, it's
not. Did you see both of them?
Yes.
You seen them both?
Yes.
You been inside?
Yes.
You been in the cafeteria?
No.
That's what. See. That's what you need.
You just talking about food. But what I'm saying, I'm saying the Dallas Cowboys practice facility is a little city. It's a little city. They call it the Star.
Did you say shitty? What you say?
I said it's a little city. They call it the Star. They call it the Star, right? Like even when you're driving there, it's named the Star on the interstate signs and everything. When you get there, they like our practice facility is a building, right? They got a community. It's a community.
We got a community, man.
No, it's not. They got the main facility that they practice.
How far is it from the stadium?
30 minutes.
Okay.
But they got the main facility that they practice in, right? They got a building that's connected to the facility, which is Jerry Jones's office and all that, right? They got Restaurant Row, where they got about maybe 40 restaurants out there. They got a medical facility that looks like a small hospital.
With medical. They better have medical. So what do we have?
Huh? We got a very, very nice building. They got a city. We got a building.
I need somebody. I need somebody else who's seen it. Your description. I'm not.
We have a really, really nice facility. They have a whole city. They don't have a compound or a complex. Okay. You can say what you want.
Is it purple? Any purple there?
Nah.
I'm like Jay. I don't like the decoration.
It's blue and silver.
See, that don't even.
So I've been to the Ravens facility out in Owings Mills. It's nice, but it can't.
Jay, don't do that. Yeah. Be on my side, man. Call me later and say I was wrong, but not now. You're supposed to text me, man. Don't inbox me. Don't say it in front of Rock. Good Lord.
No, I'm sorry.
The Ravens facility is nice, but they don't compare.
I just needed somebody on my side.
Yeah, the Ravens facility is nice. It is.
I believe I have not seen either one. I'm just arguing because I felt left out.
Yeah. The Ravens got a building. The Cowboys got a city. Like literally.
I heard you, man.
We ain't driving through the Ravens facility. We're driving past it.
I know one thing they don't have. They don't
wins.
They don't have the best food. They
I
don't
know
have the best food in the stadium. That goes to Camden Yards. I'm finished. Actually, I wonder if they're ranked higher. I got to look at that list again, man. If they're even ranked higher than M&T Bank, I got to find that.
What the Dallas? No, they're not gonna be because their menu is limited.
Okay.
Their menu is limited to nachos, hot dogs.
You talking about Dallas?
Dallas.
See,
yeah, they don't have an extensive.
This is your expertise right here. That's what I need to hear. Okay.
Yeah, but let me say this: they set a world record for the Super Bowl for the most pounds of nachos sold at one time. Do you know nachos don't weigh shit? You know, that's like toilet paper. And then get this. The Dallas Cowboys organization sent someone to Frito-Lay. So the Dallas Cowboys had their own personal nachos. They had their nachos is like a certain thickness and grade. Their nachos is not the same for everybody else's nachos.
Oh, wait a minute. Quick question. Jay, you still there?
He there.
Jay, who's I see y'all playing the Colts, man. Who's winning?
Eagles.
What's the score?
Eagles are playing the Colts.
What's the score?
Man, yeah, that was real bad.
I think it'll be a close game, but I'm going to say up by 7, maybe like a 27-21, somewhere around there. Right? So the Colts are still trying to figure out like what their offense really is with Matt Ryan. They're going to run heavy because they know that our run defense is kind of weak, so we're going to be giving that up. But really, they don't have, they have one receiver.
Yeah.
And we got 2 solid cornerbacks.
And they got a new coach.
When we get our slot cornerback, that'll take their little tight end out of the game, who's not that great. So they're going to be one-dimensional.
But they got a new coach, and he undefeated.
He played one game.
He's undefeated.
He's undefeated.
Just like the single Tom Brady is.
Yeah. Yes, he's undefeated.
Their new coach played one game, and he's running the same playbook that the old coach ran.
All right, but did he lose?
See?
Think about it. The old coach lost with that playbook. The old coach lost with that playbook. He took that playbook and won with it.
See, that coach is now saying, this coach is saying what you were saying Sunday, Jay, that we haven't lost a game with me. And look,
that's all right.
Notice Jay and Marcellus said they both going to score 27 points. I'm watching for that.
Yeah.
Y'all both said y'all going to score 27. Y'all might make me adjust my picks.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't trust the coach.
I'm thinking that's going to be, because you got to think, we got to have a bounce back game after what happened in Philly on Monday night.
Y'all going to be mad.
Right? They're going to try and put up some points. And like I said, the main weakness that we've been experiencing is going to be that run game, especially on the inside. And here's another thing too. Last night's game, if you go back and look at it, Washington ran the same play about 80% of the time. That same run play where they had put somebody in motion and the guy ran either up the gut or off tackle. They ran that play 1,000 times and it crushed us the whole game.
If y'all couldn't stop it, why change it?
Colts going to do the same game.
Yeah, but if y'all couldn't stop it, why change it? If y'all couldn't stop it, why change it?
I wish the Ravens would do that. The Ravens don't have that mentality. I will give the ball to the same guy. If he got 10 yards and he's average, I'm running the same play over and over. That's what I would do. The Ravens kind of don't do that. That's why I'm saying they'll have a slow start. But they'll win.
I like that bully ball too, man. Where you just like line it up and you look right in the eye and just be like, "We can't stop us. We're going right down your gut."
Yeah, run them over.
That's what they did. I'm telling you, if you go back and even watch highlights of that game, it's going to be the slot receiver is going to go in motion either left or right, and they're either going to run between the center and the guard or right off of the tackle on both sides. They did it like the whole game.
A couple of times when they didn't move down the field is when they tried to get cute. Because I noticed that too. They would try something different, and then it would be like, nope. But they tried early in the game when it first started, man. There was so much confusion because y'all roughed the kicker, the punter, right? Then they turned around and fumbled, and I'm like, this is gonna be just an ugly game. And I give the Commodores a little credit because they settled down. But I really thought, man. And for a minute, I thought the game's not really far enough ahead because y'all was still inching up past them. And when they finally got it together, man, it was like, I don't know, they got fired up or something, man. And that's the first time I've noticed that that the Eagles just look different. I don't know how to explain it. Just the players. Like, I don't, maybe the pressure. Let me ask you think the pressure of being undefeated is a battle too?
Yes.
I think so. I think the even though people will tell you no, I think the person who's trying to stay undefeated or trying to be, quote, perfect, is always going to be a battle. You're always going to fight yourself because, you're playing what they call Carson Wentz hero ball, right? Everything is always ratcheted up some. But, yeah, they just couldn't. It's like when they started to try to get it going and getting into a rhythm, something stupid would happen. And then we right back on defense. And like I said, I mean, you can't really – you know how hard it is to win a game when your defense is on the field. What was it, like 40-something minutes? Like 47 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I was on the field for a long time. And look, and quick, Marcellus, you still there, Marcellus? Yeah, he
all day, man. Yeah.
I got
my T-Mobile phone is running out of minutes, but I'm just gonna run down the store real quick and put a little $5 on it real quick. But yeah, I'm here.
Listen, I got a quick question. It's unrelated, but I'm asking you about your Raiders, man. How did you feel? Because I got opposite people that's not Raven fans. It's just I try to throw these out as I think of them. And I may have asked you, but I don't remember your answer, man. How did you feel with the Raiders moving? Did you care with them going to Vegas?
I mean, I was like Oakland, L.A., or Vegas, Sin City just kind of seems right to me. So I'm cool with it. I don't like the fact that in Oakland, I mean, it was like you went into that house and like the home field advantage was just one of the top 3 or 5. Like no way. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now it's like 60% Raiders fan, 40% Tampa Bay. Like that crap I don't like.
Oh, we're traveling.
Besides that, I was, for years, like back in '82, they're like, yeah, you're going to get a new stadium and all that. Like, dude, it was time. It was time to move on from Oakland. Unfortunately, I loved Oakland, but I'm just silver and black, man. I'm the emblem. I was, just kind of like taking the kid beside me in kindergarten. I was taking his orange crayon or whatever and taking it and just coloring it black and silver.
That sounds like abuse, man. Okay, let me ask both of y'all questions. So who had the meanest fans, the Oakland Raiders or Philly? Whose fans were the worst?
Man, I never went to Oakland, dude. I've been in Philly, and I just I went ahead and decided my future was important. So I was never there for a Raiders game. I was always there for another team's game, so I was fine.
So you were there for a Raiders game. You had on Raiders stuff.
The people in Philly did. What's that?
You had on Raiders gear when you went there.
I do I always wear Raiders gear, even if I'm watching the Tampa Bay Bumblebees versus the Philadelphia Eagles or whatever, man. I'm watching with Raiders stuff.
I was gonna say I noticed
I look better.
You had posted
in black and silver.
You had posted at a Ravens game, and I forgot who the Ravens were playing, and I saw you with the family, and then you're sitting there with Raiders jersey on. I'm like, Raiders aren't even playing, but Marcellus was like, you know what? That's my team, so I don't care who's playing. You're just taking the family.
Well, I know I told you the story, but I took my son when he was 6 to the Raiders game, all dressed in Raiders. I never thought ahead that his favorite color was purple. And I took him to a Ravens game, and he loved trains. And I took him to Hunt Valley. We jumped on what I thought was the light rail. That's the slowest thing I've ever drove in my life. But we show up late to the game, dressed in black and silver, and it was the biggest Ravens victory of all time at that point. 52 to 19. I'm a couple points off. The Ravens beat down the Raiders, and Chaz, after the first touchdown with 70,000 people cheering with his favorite color on, he's like, yeah! I'm like, oh,
That's
and then they won the Super Bowl 2 months later, the same year.
Oh!
And I'm I've been waiting, my whole life. I got nothing. I think that's when I started liking the Raiders back in '82 when I was 5. I was Diesel. I was Diesel, but I was 5.
He was on. I forgot where you were, man. And you were on the field, and you were announcing a game in Pennsylvania, and wasn't that your son in the background that had on the Ravens jersey?
Oh yeah. He's there at the high school game, videotaping with like Lamar and stuff on. Yeah. Man, it's cool though, dude. I like this is going way back, but back when I was like, before I got married, and I was at a restaurant called Hooters, and the girl, she was nice, she's very talented. She came over and she was like, Raiders, because I'm watching the Raiders game at Hooters because I wanted to watch the Raiders. It had nothing to do with the food, and the food was delicious though. I mean, that's the only other reason I went was the Raiders and the food. So she comes over, she's from Hooters, she's got the Hooters shirt on, and she's like, the Raiders, that's my third favorite team. And I'm like, your third favorite team?
Oh.
Yeah. So I've never looked at Hooters since then, dude. That's it. I'm done.
Hey, Marcellus, I have a question for you. Marcellus.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. What color was her eyes?
Wait, say that again?
What color were her eyes?
I thought you said, what color are my eyes? That was like blue, dude. I don't know, but I put hot sauce on the chicken wing. Really good.
Hey, Marcellus, somebody named Awanya said, Soul Block, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Tell her I said what's up. Tell her I'm about to put the kids to bed and go pray for the Raiders, man. But it's been real, guys. Love you guys. We'll catch you next week.
All right, man. We'll see if you get 27. I'll look for you.
Yeah, don't worry, man. Raiders about to do 5 out of the next 50.
Take care, man. All right, Jay, you still there?
I'm still here, sir.
Jay, you sound so... Jay is he's so unlike me. I like Jay's calmness. I wish
they only got one loss. It's only one loss.
But
no, end of the season.
But no, just even the loss, it doesn't matter. We
didn't lose this week, so calm down.
Well, see, that's why I'd be excited, man. If we lose, we already had this conversation. It takes me some time. This is the next day, and I would love to. We never go 6-0, 7-0. It would be nice to ride that for a while. We'll lose early. I mean, we went 14-2, but I want to be that last undefeated team, man. That's kind of cool to me. So if we do lose, it's like, oh well. All right, so what? What are you, 9-1, 8? What are they? 9-1, 8-1?
8-1.
8-1.
Hey, Troy.
Almost.
Troy, you messing up the rotation, Troy. We just got a phone call because you put the phone number on your post, and you put like 4 5s and 3 6s.
That ain't true.
I'm looking at the picture now, Troy.
I've been hacked. I told you some strange people from another country started following me, man. They
calling me because they can't get the number, and when they send you a screenshot, listen, Troy.
I don't know what happened.
You put 665588.
I was mixing, man. That was a sample. 6.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, like Sunday, when I met you, that was the first time I met you, man. I didn't remember you coming to the show until after Troy said something. And I said, man, that's a cool brother. And last night I was watching the game and everybody was around me. I was like, the dude from Sunday, he's a Eagles fan. And I know he's just celebrating in style right now. Then y'all lost.
Yeah, listen. I was ready to go. Had my new jersey all geared up, ready to rock, and then they lost.
What about your boy?
Call from.
We got another call. Your guy, you talked to him?
So, as long as the Cowboys lose, kind of helps. It calms it out a little bit.
That's true.
It calms it out a little bit.
We got another call?
Yeah.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on a second. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I only dialed 10 digits. I'm supposed to dial 12 digits to get into this call, this one, right?
Mr. Beverly, what's up, man?
Look, first of all, I'm sick of y'all people. I'm sick of y'all.
What happened, man? What's wrong?
What you tell me? I'm waiting. I'm trying to hold back on supply because my demand has not been met yet. I don't know what to do. People ain't confirmed stuff with me, so people's wives are going to be upset with them when they don't have any meat for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Listen, all right, well, I need to confirm the order right now because you got an addition that was added onto it now. I need 2 hams, a brisket, and a turkey. I ain't got nothing to do with Troy.
Right, I'm going to do mine separate. Because Rock's just ordering for himself. Are you going to order for other people too?
Mind your business, Troy. Yeah, 2 hams, a brisket, and a turkey. That's what I want.
And that's breakfast. You got that, Yale?
You know, all I'm saying is this. If the queen of the Brody household comes to me on Facebook one more again about where's my food, and I have to tell her one more again, your husband ain't contacted me. I've been trying to reach him all weekend.
Yeah, I got tagged in.
Don't be mad at me.
I got tagged in that one. Yeah, I got to read that conversation. So,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, remember the conversation you said how many pounds per person, right?
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay,
I'm going to go with this because I know she's listening. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Yep, no.
She didn't comment.
Yeah.
She didn't comment now. No, you had said, did you tell me, like, okay, for you, how many pounds just for you do you like?
For me, if it was just me by myself,
right,
I would do 3 pounds for myself.
Okay, so I need...
And that'll hold me for a week.
A week? I think it was 8. But well, now that she's on, okay, never mind. 8. 8 pounds. We need 8 pounds of brisket.
All right, yeah, I'm not gonna give you a pound. You just give me a brisket, give me a ham, 2 hams, and a turkey. When it's gone, it's gone. Cause I'm gonna take my portion off the top. So I'm saying.
Cause I don't know if Awanya's gonna eat as much as I will, but I know she'll start.
Hey, yeah, shout your business out, man, so people know who we're talking about.
Yeah, real quick.
All right, so I be smoking barbecue, smoked hams, brisket, and turkey breast for Thanksgiving. But I also do the ribs, pulled pork belly, whatever.
How can they get in contact? And you forgot the sausage. How do they get in contact with you?
Yeah. Well, first thing they should not do is copy my number down from anything that Troy posts because they'll never reach me.
Man, that ain't necessary, bro. That was wrong, man.
I go to the page and like, how many damn numbers? Wait, I don't. And then I heard them trying to make excuses about being hacked. I was hacked, man. Listen in and hear that.
I had 5 dudes from Bangladesh start following the page. I'm serious. Bangladesh. I'm like, who's following me? And I can't even look at their page because it's blocked. I didn't know you could block your page like that. And I can't read the writing anyway.
Yeah, you all can find me on Facebook. I be smoking barbecue. On Instagram, I be smoking barbecue.
I be smoking. Oh, you know that's a TikTok.
And my phone number is 443-471-6199. But let me be real with you guys real quick. I picked up 1 brisket for your tailgating thing for Sunday.
Okay.
Do you still need it?
You can give me that one for Thanksgiving.
All right. So the Thanksgiving stuff I haven't picked up yet.
Well, just say that brisket, give it to me. Say that brisket and give it to me for Thanksgiving.
All right.
Cook it now. I'll pick it up.
I don't have to cook your brisket for the tailgate.
No, don't worry about that.
You can cook it now. I'll pick it up for Rock and give it to him.
Hey, Yale, you know better than that. You know I'll come here. Yeah.
It's static, Yale.
I don't believe it. I tell you what, Troy, you can pick it up for Rock, but bring the money.
There you go, Yale.
Okay, I do all the above.
Yes.
Rock will pay.
Yale, Troy ain't got no job, so you know he ain't coming.
I'm here, man. You know I ain't
coming.
Yeah, what's my order?
With the brisket.
Yeah, tell me what's my order, Yale.
You got 6 hams, 4 briskets, and a turkey breast.
That's fine too. If that's what you're gonna give me, I mean, it's gonna be on the corner.
It'll be gone
like
in 2 days.
Like the bucket kid.
2 days.
I'm gonna be selling sandwiches.
You ain't selling food.
I'm be selling sandwiches.
You'll be like,
Hey, Yale, let me tell you, man. We was last week when we was trying to do your picks. I had my phone in my hand. I was trying to read your picks. Troy was being real nasty to you. He was like, Yale can't win anyway. He too far behind. We ain't worrying about his picks.
Oh, we doing that? Is that what we doing?
I just know that I'm gonna win. It don't matter. Let me just take a quick glimpse.
You know, I'm only in this for weekly bragging rights, so y'all can brag on me every week when the favorites lose ridiculously, right?
As I look real quick,
because I know I got hosed this week.
I'm seeing that you picked the Seahawks.
That's a loss.
Yep.
You picked the Bills.
Yep.
That's a loss.
Picked the Bears.
That's a loss.
I
picked the who? I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
Chicago. The Lions.
Yeah, it was a loss.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Wait a minute, you got some wins somewhere. Wait a minute, I'm gonna find one. You picked the Falcons. No. No, that's not one.
He trying to be smart.
No, I'm gonna look. Chiefs. You picked the Chiefs.
Everybody picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, he don't get a lot of credit.
Yeah, you don't get credit for that.
He did pick the.
But you know, I said Minnesota could bump off Buffalo, but I'm going with Buffalo. Remember that?
We don't remember that.
That was week before.
You can't pick two teams.
I sent you my text. I sent you a text with my pick.
You did pick the Steelers. I didn't.
No one did, but
Bob picked the Steelers.
Oh, Bob. Okay.
So you did get the Steelers. You did get the Titans. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if he picked the Titans or not. I don't have his name.
He did.
He picked the Raiders.
Yeah, who knew? See, that's the problem. We pick so early, and then 2 days after we make our picks, Bob Irsay will fire his head coach and pick some dude off of television.
That is true, man. We're picking the next day. Everybody else is picking on Friday. You're right about that, man.
Yeah.
It makes it tougher because when we were picking on the at Johnny's show, I couldn't read the comments, and somebody was saying, "Well, Matthew Stafford ain't playing,"
right.
And I was like, "What?" I had already picked. So it was a lot of stuff going on that I didn't see.
Boop, 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 boop. Time out.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Queen Brody said, just get her damn food. Please and thank you. In caps.
Yeah, man. 8 pounds of brisket, please.
All right, so this is what I need you to do. Seriously, text me your order so I can transport it. Because I don't remember. I got CRS. Y'all know I got CRS, right?
I'm scared. What's that?
See, I'm at 60. At 50, I developed CRS, and then I'm 60. Now I now have Kraft.
Kraft?
Now I have Kraft.
What's Kraft? Now I know CRS. What's Kraft?
Can't remember a fucking thing.
Kraft, a fucking thing. Thank you, Rob.
I'm smart. I'm smart. See, Troy, I didn't go to St. John. I got a real education.
Well, you 75. You got more experience, man. You got way more experience, man. 75.
Man.
I like that, too. I like that. And Wink is saying you're just hearing excuses.
Yeah, that's why we don't want to talk
for
to Wink.
Yale. Oh. Yeah, he said just excuses, Yale. That's because Wink's been on the roll the last 3 weeks.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You got sound effects for
What'd he say?
Yeah.
He's been on the roll for the last 3 weeks. Was that a silencer? Was that a knife?
That was a
somebody
sniper.
got assassinated.
That was a sniper.
Somebody plucked. That was
Look, I just called in to say that and give you my picks. I know y'all gonna pick later this week. Later in the show. Could I run down my picks now?
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I will take yours now.
And then we'll call the guru and we can get our picks in because it's in the third quarter.
Oh yeah, it's almost time. All right.
So go ahead and let Yale. Hey Yale, do you want us to call the guru first before you make your picks, or you want to make your picks and then we call the guru?
Yeah, I'll make my picks and then you can call the guru. I'll listen in.
All right.
So this might actually go quicker.
Yes.
This will be interesting.
Yes,
right.
exactly.
All right, let's see what happens. All right, Thursday night, And we'll do this again, Wink, so be on standby because we're not going to do ours yet. We're just going to let Yale run through his. All right.
And Jay's our honorary guest this week. Jay should be getting...
You still there, Jay? Is Jay still there?
Still here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get yours. So we'll get yours later tonight if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're going to get your weekly picks, Jay.
Is it for all the games or...
All of them.
How are we doing it?
All of the games. We're going to go through every game.
Okay. I might have to drop, but I'll put my picks in the chat for you guys.
Oh, that'll work.
That works.
That'll work. And then we'll talk to you again. Then.
All right.
All right, man. Okay, Yale, sir.
So I'll call back and redeem myself once we get back up to 9-1.
All right, good deal.
Oh, wait, is that a Philly fan?
Philly,
yes.
Is that a Philly fan?
Yes.
Who y'all play this week?
Colts.
And their coach is undefeated.
Yeah, y'all go to 9-1. But let me tell you something.
Thank you.
I watched the end of that game last night. Could you all have given the game away any easier? I mean, I don't understand. The boy catches the pass clean, runs, takes 4 steps, gets punched, drops the ball, and then tries to pick it up and fumbles it again. Like, what are y'all trying to do to me?
Are you talking about the last play? That was hilarious.
Where they could have got the touchdown.
Y'all got Randall Cunningham and Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb on TV. We the black quarterbacks of the same Philly, and we the best. Yes, and this kid is the next. And and then y'all go out there and lay a goose egg against the Washington Zanny Snyder.
Yeah.
I'm sick of y'all, man.
I know.
You got one job. You got one job.
Give me 6 more days, and you'll be proud of us again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I said. The 2 biggest mistakes was that one interception, which really wasn't in the beginning, to AJ Brown, and I mean that basically took it out of his hands. But I mean, from the quarterback perspective, you can't throw that ball no better. But that last play of the game was a heartbreaker. He was better. I agree. Anyway, you gentlemen all have a good evening, and for the ladies listening, I hope y'all all get your barbecue.
All right.
Thanks for calling in, Jay. I appreciate it, man.
All right, good night, y'all.
All right, now. All right, Mr. Yale, what you got now? Titans, Packers.
Titans, Packers. I believe in the King. I believe in King Henry.
Okay.
Titans.
Okay. I'm actually over there with you, but I'll get mine later. But I had to get it. Okay, Bears, Falcons. I don't like either one of them.
Me either. I'll go with Falcons just because.
Okay. They're at
home.
The
Bears are like a box of chocolate.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
It's a couple of games like that, man, and I don't get it. Panthers, Ravens.
You already know, bruh.
Yeah, I already wrote it
down. Baker.
Oh, right. Baker's playing. That's right.
Yeah. Baker. He likes to be headbutting his players when they come off the field while I'm wearing his helmet. He gonna be headbutting Roquan Smith this week.
He's already in concussion protocol just from on the
Exactly.
side. That was the dumbest. I'm like, okay, you really want attention. All right, man. Browns and Bills.
Bills are gonna be a mission. They ain't happy about what happened Sunday. They think what they got on somebody. And it's the Browns.
I believe that. Commodores and the Texans.
Homecoming game for the Commodores.
No, they're playing in Houston.
No, it's a homecoming. That's the team you schedule for homecoming, so you know you're gonna win. The Texans ain't gonna beat nobody. I'm giving it to the Commodores.
All right. All right. Eagles, Colts. You claim the Eagles already.
I gotta go to Eagles. Yeah.
I would think they'd be mad too. All right, Jets, Patriots.
I'm going to Jets.
Okay. Now here
I'm sorry. I know I'm going to upset people who are Patriots fans, but I'm going with the Jets. And I should have gone when I said they were going to play. When I said 2 weeks ago that I thought they were going to lose, the Patriots were going to lose, but I went against my better judgment and picked, they were playing, was it Miami?
Yes. Yeah. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. And I said, no, the Jets. All right.
So, you taking the Jets? Is he gone?
No, he did.
Did you say you're taking the Jets?
Hello?
Yeah, now I hear you. I didn't hear you for a minute. You said you're taking the
Am
Jets.
I still there?
Yeah, you're on now. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Rock, you better get an Android.
He's gone now.
He was on a roll. All right, I got him so far. We'll pick up with the Jets. No, he said he wanted the Jets.
All right, so let's do this, man. Hold on a second. Let's do this, and then we're going to call the guru. Maybe we get Yale back too, okay?
Okay. You call the guru now?
We're doing this first.
I'm King Bird, ready for the hottest tailgate in the city. Our Baltimore Ravens will take on the Carolina Panthers.
I've been tobacco.
We'll be there from 9 a.m. until $30 for all the eat and drink. All the film, great food, great drink, and lots of fellowship. Also, WMEG's own DJ Rock Knight will be on the 1 and 2 because he's going to be celebrating his 50th birthday. Come join the ultimate tailgate, 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental parking lot.
Wait a minute.
What's up, man? This is Mike Brown. Don't get the Ravens tailgate November 20, 9 a.m. until $30. All you can eat, all you can drink until it's gone. Meet me at 1000 Russell Street in the ABC rental parking lot. Join me if you take one to Carolina Panthers. I'm Mike Barber, and I approve this message.
For more info, give us a call at 443-267-6558.
All right, Yale back.
You back on Yale?
I don't know what happened. Maybe
Can I
the
see your picture
interwebs
things?
dropped me.
What'd you say?
So maybe the internet's dropped me.
It could be.
I got Jets. After I said Jets, I got disconnected.
Okay, I got you. So now it's two more pitiful teams, man. The Rams go to the Saints.
You know what? The Rams are sucking. I don't even know how to call it.
Yes.
I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, that's where
I want to say the Rams, but my heart is telling me that that's the pick 'em. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say the Saints.
Wow. Okay.
And Jay put his picks in the chat too.
Yeah, I see him in there. I'll add him later, Jay. Thank you, sir.
All right, how many more picks you got for Yale?
6. We got the Lions to the Giants.
Giants.
We got Raiders and Broncos. Another whack-ass game. Raiders and Broncos.
The race to the bottom, right? But I'm going to go with the Broncos because the Raiders are just horrible.
Whoa. I see, man. Okay, here's a better one. Cowboys-Vikings.
That's going to be a good game, but I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Bengals-Steelers.
You know, historically, no matter how bad the Steelers do, they always beat the Bengals. But I'm going to go with the Bengals this time.
Oh, my Lord.
You know how he's always got to give a thesis before he gives his picks?
This is a History Channel.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, this will be good. Chiefs and the Chargers. I know he's going to pick, but I'm going to hear the history.
Chiefs.
That's
Easy.
it?
Chiefs.
I'm getting nervous, man. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Monday night, 49ers and the Cardinals.
Kyler Murray.
Hollywood Brown.
I'm going to flip a coin. I'm flipping the coin. Hold on a second. It lands on 49ers. I'm going 49ers. Let's flip for 49ers.
I'm terrified. Hey, look, is Hollywood Brown playing? Is he back yet?
I don't think so. I think he's out for a significant amount of time.
Every time I see him, he on the sideline. I'm not mad about it. All right, yeah, we got you, man.
So, yeah, we got to call the guru. Are you hanging up or you holding on?
How long are you going to hold me on for?
Just long enough to call the guru.
Call the guru.
All right, hold on.
And while you're calling, Wink says they own the Jets. That's that Patriot.
I saw that.
I know. Look, I don't want to do it, Wink. I don't want to do it, but the Jets are scary, man. That's the only team we've played so far I don't want to play again.
All right, hold on, Yale.
I want no point.
Uh-oh. Hold on quick. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, Wink, I'll say this while you still calling, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Wink. Oh, wait a minute.
Go ahead. You can talk to Wink.
Oh, yeah, Wink. The Johnny and Bob was supposed to be here. I know they were filming earlier, so maybe that ran over. So I'm thinking that's why they're on here. But you got me. Then don't do it. If you're standing there listening to us, we're waiting for a call from the Guru. The Guru does not like the Ravens, but we're going to get their pick anyway. Stand by. All
right, we go ahead to call them back, because they saying they multitasking on another call.
All right. So we're gonna go for it. So what we want? Is it Atomic Dog time?
Nah, we're
gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm calling Yale back.
You want the Guru first?
Nah,
I
called Yale.
Y'all just be hanging up on people.
Hey man, that's that iPhone. I'm gonna say that all the time. That's that iPhone 70.
No Atomic the Dog. It was raining.
It's raining?
I said it was raining. No Atomic Dog today.
Oh, no Atomic Dog?
Yeah, I need to go. I would have to go out in the rain to make the Atomic Dog happen. I'm not going in the rain. It's just not happening.
Dude, you just get the instrumental version so it can play the whole time. You know I'm bringing my bass in next week, man.
Please don't do that.
I can play that. Look, the outlet right here. What's this? It's not the alarm. I can unplug that and put my amp right here.
Troy, you can't play the bass.
I can play. That's one note. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can do that. You can play guitar, right? You trying to play Purple Rain?
I am, and I'm gonna play Purple Rain.
Oh, I can play the DVD player.
You gonna play it on a flash drive? You ain't gonna play it on no guitar. Play it on YouTube. Play the DVD. You ain't playing it on no guitar. Man.
You don't know what I'm gonna do, Troy.
I certainly do. He's still hanging up on people.
All right, hold on, Yale.
Hold on, Yale.
Hold it.
Uh-oh.
All right. Hey, Yale. Yale.
Hello.
All right, yeah, we got the Guru on the line now, Yale.
Y'all are funny.
we couldn't do it without the Guru.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've been doing a little research.
Oh,
uh-oh, now we're in trouble.
Now, the last time I didn't make it, I said, what? They were supposed to lose, but they won.
Right, you were on the every other game plan. That was your system.
So, this is their week to win. And based on what I saw, the Panthers ain't looking too good. Their quarterback is out?
We got Baker Mayfield. Baker.
He was their original starting quarterback. You notice you don't see as many of his commercials this year. Have you noticed?
None of them, because he can't guard in the house in Cleveland anymore.
Right.
They kicked him out.
Right. They got to redo all of those. Let's see.
How you get evicted from your own house?
Oh, wow.
And I got it, Troy.
You got it. Okay. So
I'm going to have to go with the Ravens to win.
Uh-oh, now I'm hurt.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Troy, I got to give you a backstory.
Wait a minute, but I've been hearing y'all don't listening to me anyway. So, I mean, my record hadn't been too bad up until, the last game.
Your record's been horrible. You've been picking against the Ravens every week.
Wait a minute.
No, not every week.
Wait a minute. Let me put this down. I got to keep her. I got to go back through the archives and check. But I got to put that S with a circle around it. Actually, let me make it a G. Guru, I'm making that a G.
And then the problem is, Troy, she's a Giants fan.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Let me ask you about the Giants.
Say it again?
Are the Giants winning this week?
I haven't researched them. I got to keep on point with y'all. Look, I'm neglecting my own daggone team.
I'm shocked. You was like trying to get prepared. What happened to your regular, they ain't going to do nothing? Where's your other system? They won last week. They ain't winning this week.
because I got caught off guard. So I lost. I kept doing that. So
she's trying to make a move. She's trying to come up. She's trying to be like all expertise and everything now.
But I don't know about that. But after that Philly game last night, hopefully these teams that's considered the underdog, they've been trying to show their booties. So,
right? Well, you're right about that.
They've been trying to show their booties. They got something to prove, and then the teams that's deemed to win, I don't know if they get too comfortable, complacent, and not putting their best game forward, regardless of who the other team is. So
they're smoking their own cheese. You can't lose. This team stinks, and then they get shook up.
And last night I saw that with the Philly game. So, but I'm still gonna stick with the Ravens, and hopefully they don't go in there, lead it with y'all know what, and play the game with their heads up top, and they'll be all right.
All right, we're going to be tied with them Giants. We're going to be tied with them Giants after this week. They playing a lot.
Yeah,
maybe not.
The Giants can't even tell you where they won, where they lost. But as long as Dallas lost, so I'm fine.
And Dallas losing to Green Bay. Who had that right?
Yeah.
I think even Green Bay fans were thinking that they were going to lose.
Yeah. Overtime.
That was crazy.
All right, so the Guru, your pick for this week is the Ravens winning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got you. Thank
So
you.
I'm gonna need her address if they lose, because I'm going over and I'm gonna start a ruckus if they lose. I'm blaming her.
That's no problem. I could come to you. I'm not afraid of that.
You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke.
And that says
I
I
can't be
be
afraid of
smoking.
no smoke. If I stay ready, I ain't got to get ready. So guess what? If I should lose, I'll come to you.
All right, man, that's your West Side all the way.
I just want to record it. I need some footage. I just want to record it. Put it on my TikTok page.
I don't know how I got involved in this, but okay. How many more weeks until the season is over with?
Well, we're going to the Super Bowl. We'll be doing this till February.
February.
Oh, my gosh. This is the most I've paid attention to football in quite some years because I've always worked. And I got out of paying attention to football because I was always working when the games were going on or getting my rest.
Well, we're going to have to ask you. So from now on, get the Ravens and the Giants. We have to get both of them next week. So we tell you now to start doing your research.
Oh, my gosh, but I haven't been keeping track of the Giants. That's not fair.
Well, we should have beat the Giants anyway.
The Giants have just been kicking everybody's butt and winning on humbles. They're doing really well. You should be proud. You should be proud.
Well, don't worry about
it. When they were under Eli, boy, they was horrible. That one year,
No.
it was
No, Eli did really well for them.
Oh, no.
So it's
Eli,
the defense, is that what we're saying? Either way, they didn't win.
They had a couple years
They
where
got
things
2
were
Super
crazy,
Bowls.
but they ended up winning 2 Super Bowls with Eli. So
And
you
they
can't
beat
be
the
really
Patriots.
mad at the Giants.
I'm for that.
I got
Yeah.
Okay. But all right, guys.
Thank you,
little
Guru.
girls in the. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, now, thank you.
Okay.
All right. And Yale, I
So
will.
I'm going to say one thing before I jump out. I went to the Navy Notre Dame game Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 60 years old. I've been watching football, knowing what I'm talking about, knowing what I'm seeing since I was about 7. In 53 years of my life, I've never heard of illegal defense formation. This is the call that the refs made near the end of the game when Navy had the ball, was marching downfield. Illegal defensive formation to give Navy a first down.
What did they do?
I've never heard of that.
What was the? I haven't heard it. What did they do?
They never explained. They didn't say like legal defensive formation, so and so. They just said legal defensive formation. And even Navy fans, I was sitting there, were like, "What?" Like I've never heard of that. Like that. If this is not an example of we're going to try to give you this game, I've never seen that before in my
I've
life.
not heard that in football. They got all kinds of rules for basketball as far as the legal defense, but and they'll be making rules for baseball, which I think defense should be able to do whatever they want. That's what I think. But I've never heard I have never heard that. So you have to research. Yale, you have a job. You have to research and find out what that was. Because that's
I'm sitting at the game with my old man, and even he was like, "Huh?"
That's your department, man.
And he's 90. He taught me everything I know about football, and we were both like, "What? Where did they do that at?"
That's your new job, man. You are
across the line.
What?
They can do whatever they want. They can line up 1 and 10, 11 and 1. They can have 11 men on the line. They can do whatever they want. Illegal defensive formation. Never heard of it.
Right. Only thing you can't do is like jump over the center when someone's kicking. Right.
Right.
And that's not formation. That's called something else. But
well, you can't even on a kick, on a field goal or extra point. You cannot have anyone head up on the center.
Okay.
That's the only time they do that.
Right.
And this is a regular play.
Right.
So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
You have to find that out, man. That's what we call you for, man. College and draft picks. That's for you.
All right.
And let us. And how's Maryland looking? Okay, never mind. We'll come back to that later. Never mind. I know you got to go. He's just gonna laugh hard too. Gave a hard.
Maryland looks like Maryland looks like the Orioles did every year, but last. All right, gotta go.
Oh my Lord. he hurt me right there. He hurt me with that one. All right, man. Thanks, man. And I'll text you later with the order.
All right.
Okay, I better.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to get a hold of Wink. Oh my God, what speed is that?
I don't know why it's doing that.
It's flying. Hey, Wink, you can call in now too, Wink. That's one of your mixes.
I don't know why it was doing that.
I bet you mixed that with an iPhone.
It was bootlegged from the
Look,
Android.
Somebody got a little louder on that. Messing with my George Clinton, man. I think you told him one more time, man.
I think you had something to do with it.
Nah, man. I'm a George Clinton fan. That whole P-Funk, all of that. Uh-oh. Nope.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, this is a story of facts out.
But his voice is the same. I was expecting to have a Mickey Mouse kind of.
All right, I'll fix it later. I ain't got time to be worried about that.
We'll play what's that dog in me? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
All right, never mind. We'll be ready next week.
Yeah.
Unless we wait for has Wink called yet? Wink, you gotta call us, bruh.
Yeah, tell Wink call us now. We ready for our picks.
Come on in here. I'll tell you what's scary, man.
What's scary?
Only one game did Yale pick different from me. Now I'm nervous.
You should be.
Yeah, because Yale was horrible last week. I didn't do well. I just did better than Yale. Now am I going to do really bad? I might change my picks. But that happened, was it the week before? I changed my picks while we were talking, and then I made a mistake.
The all-new WMEG Radio.
Why is it going so fast? You see what happens when you let Android people in the building?
Because everything was fine on my phone. Do I need to pull up YouTube right now? Ever since you made that statement, iPhone 88 been just messing up, man. Just messing up.
Yeah, that's your fault. But I ain't got time to
I'm
fix
coming
it.
in with some Dixie cups next week and my string just so you can communicate a little better, man. Remember, no knots. Don't let it touch anything. Just let it be free. If it touches the wall, man, you'll get cut off.
All right, there you go.
Is Wing on?
He was.
Call back, Wing. Rock probably hung up on you. That iPhone is killing us. Maybe you have to call my phone. I'll put you on speaker. Oh, we're about to do the picks. I see Yawanya is back. I see who do I see? Actually, it's not telling me, but I know people looking. That's all I know. You making a pick? Hey Juan, you want to make some picks? Other than Brisket. Brisket is not playing.
His phone must have died or something.
It may just have to be me and you, man, and we'll get him later. Woo.
All right, let's roll with it, and we'll join him in if he
calls, we'll let him catch up.
Yes.
All right, Sir Rock. Diddy owes me for saying that. Sir Rock Naive.
Yes.
Thursday. Titans 6-3 going to the Packers.
Titans.
Uh-oh. You're saying Titans. Yale saying Titans. I'm saying Titans.
And Jay said Packers.
Uh-oh, who that is?
That's Wink.
Hey, Wink.
Hold on. All right, now he should be there.
Hey, Wink. I think Wink.
He's there.
You there, Wink?
Wink. Hello?
Yoo-hoo.
Hold on, Wink.
All
right, Wink.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I just said, hey, Wink, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, long time caller. First time listening. How you doing?
All right, we'll roll real quick. Thursday night, Titans going into Green Bay.
Oh, Titans.
Oh, okay. Wink. All right. So far we'll have to get Johnny and Bob's later to get on the post. So far we're all going with Titans. Oh no, except Jay. You said Jay took the Packers.
Yeah, Jay took the Packers.
All right, Sunday 1 o'clock. Bears go to Atlanta.
Bears.
You said Bears?
Bears.
I said Bears. Yale said Falcons. That's our only disagreement. Who you got, Rock?
I'm going to go with the Falcons. Bears not looking good.
Falcons ain't either, but they're playing at home. They're probably favored by a couple points. Rock got the Falcons.
Jay got the Bears.
Jay with the Bears. All right. And 3-7 Bears, 4-6 Falcons. That's going to be something. All right. Panthers coming to Baltimore. Who's crazy?
Wink.
No, I'm taking Baltimore on that one.
Uh-oh. Good selection. Good selection. And I know Rock's taking Baltimore. Yale, the Guru, and Jay probably took Baltimore, I would think. Is Jay crazy? Yeah, he took Baltimore.
Yeah, Jay took Baltimore.
All right. So Jay and
Baltimore is the Ravens, right?
Right.
Yeah, he picked Baltimore.
All right. Then we got the Commodores going to Houston.
Commodores.
I like that, Wink. I like that. Wink said Commodores with authority. I said Commodores.
Little respect sprinkled on that.
Huh?
Little respect sprinkled on that now.
That's right. They probably feeling really good now. Hope they don't get caught up in that with Houston. Who you got, Rock?
I'm going with the Commodores after what I saw last night.
Lionel Richie's got another one. That's right. All right, so we're all over there. Now, Eagles going to the Colts. 8-1. I should have did a sermon.
Eagles all day.
You say Eagles?
Oh, yeah.
Rock?
Eagles.
I should have known. All right. Now, still at 1 o'clock, we got the Jets going to New England. I'm going to ask you last week. No, I ain't going to ask Wink yet because I know where Wink's going. Who you got, Rock?
New England.
You going with New England? I was curious. I know you going New England, right, Wink?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time. I got the same feeling I had with the Commodores. I'm going to take the Jets. Normally, I would take New England. I think the Jets should be mad at LA. I'm going Jets. Yale's going
Have you been drinking?
Not yet.
Jay went with the hats.
He went with the Jets.
Have you started that cocaine problem up again? That's crazy.
Yeah, Jay won with the Pats.
Oh man, I might be alone. But why do I always feel like I'm in the okay? I'm going with the Jets, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, next we got the Rams. Rams 3-6. Saints 3-7.
Saints.
You going with the Saints?
They're playing at home.
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, Saints at home. You going with the Saints?
Oh yeah.
I'm going with the Saints. Yale's going with the Saints. Rock.
Saints.
You going with the Saints?
Yeah.
You not going with the Rams?
No.
Rams, they're all terrible, man.
The
All
Rams
right.
costing me money. And Jay won with the Saints.
Jay went with the Saints. All right. Because these teams, they kill me every week. Okay, Lions and the Giants. Who going with the Lions? Anybody?
No, I got Giants.
Wink's got Giants. Yale's got Giants. Troy's got Giants.
Jay got Giants.
Jay's got the Giants.
Rock got Giants.
Rock's got the Giants. All right, 405, two pitiful ass teams. Raiders going to Denver. 2-7.
Great. I'm taking the Raiders.
Raiders? Wink is saying the
I
Raiders.
got the Raiders.
All right. Wink going
They're going to
Raiders.
conquer Broncos country.
They what?
They're going to conquer Bronco country.
Huh. Who you got, Rock?
Broncos.
Rock says Bronco. Troy says
It's a holiday week. Sierra going to be at home with her mother.
I'm going with Broncos only because
Sierra going to be at home with her mother.
I keep picking the Raiders and they just keep sucking like this. Who did Jay
picked the Raiders.
Jay picked the Raiders?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Wink's got a chance in what depends on what the other two do. Wink might gain some ground. 425. Cowboys go to Minnesota. Cowboys mad because they just lost.
They gonna get an ass whipping.
Vikings.
Uh-oh. I'm thinking Vikings too. All right, Rock Vikings. Wink Vikings. Troy Vikings. Yale Vikings. Jay
Vikings.
Jay's with the Vikings.
That means the Cowboys gonna win then.
All right, 425. Bengals go to Pittsburgh. I'm taking the Bengals. I don't like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I got the Bengals.
I think the Bengals are better. Wink says Bengals. Troy says Bengals. Yale says Bengals. Jay says Bengals. Rock, you trying to gain some ground?
Not with the Steelers. Bengals.
All right, Rock's with the Bengals too. And then 8:20 Sunday night, Chiefs go to the Chargers. Who you got, Rock? Chiefs, Rock, Chiefs, Wink, Chiefs, Troy, Chiefs, Yale, Chiefs.
Jay.
Yep. All right, Jay's over there. And then that brings us to, oh, by the way, bye week, Jags, Dolphins, Seahawks, and Bucks. I meant to say that. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to say their name in the game. So just so y'all know, Monday night, 49ers, 5-4. I've been getting them wrong too. Cardinals, I've been getting wrong, 4-6. I'm going to say 49ers. I'm going to put mine out there first. Yale said 49ers. Who you saying, Rock?
Kyler Murray going with the Cardinals.
Kyler Murray. You thinking food again?
Yes.
Kyler Murray?
Yes.
Who you picking for the game?
The Cardinals.
All right, Rock says the Cardinals. Who you got, Wink?
49ers.
Uh-oh, Wink is with me.
What about the Browns and Bills? We didn't do that one.
I didn't do the Browns and Bills? Wait a minute. Let me come back.
Yeah, I'm marking it down, so see it.
I must have skipped him. Okay, Brown. I'm sorry about that. 3-6 Browns. 6-3 Bills. It's like a mirror. Yeah, I did skip them. But I'm saying Bills.
Bills.
Right?
I got the Bills.
Okay. Thank you for that. Make sure I didn't skip anything else.
Jay said the Bills.
Okay. So I should have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 games. I think you got 14 games?
But we didn't finish this last one you was just on, though.
Yeah, yes it did. Last one was 49ers and Cardinals.
You got everybody picked?
Yeah. Troy
I got 14.
You got 14? Troy and Wink said 49ers. Oh, I didn't get Jay's pick. Did Jay say 49ers?
Jay said 49ers.
All right, Jay, Troy, yeah, Wink. Rock is over there by himself. You might gain some ground, Rock, or you might fall. Oh, let me say real quick. Might as well do it. Let me give you your props, Wink. Wink is the hottest player right now. He tied with Bob. They got 8 wins. You're on a roll, Wink.
I'm sure it's dumb luck.
8 wins. You and Bob, Johnny and Troy got 7. Rock got 6. And the season standings right now, Johnny's still in the lead, 85, but only up by 1 because Wink has 84. Troy 82, Bob 81, Rock 80. You're only down 5, Rock. 2 weeks in a row, you did like
Wink. Let me tell you, on a side note, last night's game, are you serious? I turned it on at halftime and I was like, seriously, what is going on here?
Y'all gotta listen to me. But then I'm not listening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because everyone's like, it's obvious, you know, the Commodores are going to beat the Eagles, who are undefeated. That was ridiculous.
But the sad part is, in the other league I'm in, I didn't pick them. I was like, you know what? It was a feeling, but let me go. So my feeling on this side, and then I went with my mind, with my brain on that side, and the feelings won.
Rock's got to start taking some chances being 5 behind.
I will next week.
It's hard now because it's like now the bad teams are playing each other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that makes it tough. And then you get that upset. Like we're all, you know, so it's, I don't know. This year is probably the worst I've ever done.
I find this exciting.
Oh, it is.
Because we're all close. We're all very close to. We're all within 1 game of each other.
Yeah. This is fun. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody too.
It should be down to the finish line, I think.
I think it will too. I mean, unless somebody just totally picks against the pack and then they win. I mean, that's kind of what you did 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of just went against everybody, and I'm like, uh-oh. And then there you
I
are.
had to make a move.
That's the only way to do it. Whose
I was
flag
at the
is that?
bottom.
That Raven flag, is that mine?
It's mine. Mind your business, Troy.
I left that in. Well, Wink, we are gonna. I will add the other picks, or maybe they'll go into the group. But I know that they were filming, and because Bob was supposed to come here, he said if Johnny comes, he's coming, and so maybe they ran late, and then I guess he was like, "Well, I'm going home now. It's dark." But we'll.
I was just curious. That's why I typed it in.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought those guys were supposed to be tonight.
Because we have not all picked at the same time in a long time, so I was looking forward to that. But
well, the set was set up for 2 guests.
Yeah.
To the way you had it set up.
Yeah.
At least what I was watching.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so.
stayed right in the middle. I'm like, I'm gonna be right here, and I get to face everybody. But hopefully, now if my picks go well, I'm gonna sit here again. I'm gonna sit here every week till it wins. That's how I watch the Ravens. Do you do that? Man, it's a workout for me. If the Ravens start messing up. Whatever I'm doing, I got to do something different. If I'm doing something while they're winning, while they're scoring and all that, then I keep doing that. It's a workout for me, man. First downs, Ravens first downs, I got to do sit-ups. Third downs on defense, I do sit-ups. It's horrible. And then if I do all that and they lose, I'm extra mad and I'm tired. Tired and mad. It's too much. All right, we're gonna let you go, Wink. But
all right, fellas, good game today. Good show today.
Thank you so much. Wink. And we will see. Don't forget those armadillo eggs, man. Just not as spicy, but I'll come and pick them up and bring them into the show.
As always, I wish you all limited success.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Wayne.
All right.
Have a good one.
Fellas.
All right.
All
right, man. So I guess we are done
for
the evening. Don't forget, this Sunday, the people here in Baltimore, if you're coming to Baltimore, you don't have to be from Baltimore, but if you come in here, you want to see us, we will be tailgating. If you're facing the Ray Lewis statue, you're facing the front of the stadium, look to your right, across the street, we will be right there, ABC Rental parking lot, and we're going to be having a good time. We're actually going to do a show from there. That is the plan. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're celebrating Rock's birthday as well. So we're going to be, the plan is to celebrate the Ravens' victory and Rock turning 100 years old. It's a milestone, but we're going to have a good time with it. And we'll see if his phone works out there, that iPhone of his. Right, Rock?
Yeah.
Anyway, man, we going to sign off now?
Yeah.
Got anything you want to add?
Nope.
Let me make sure. Let me read. No comments. People still okay. A couple people. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to go. Thank you so much, and we'll see you Sunday.